I grinded aim training for 30 days. Here is what it did to my aim. The problem. I used to be an avid aiming gamer. In my youth, I put thousands of hours across TF2, CSGO, Rainbow Six, and Fortnite. However, I am not the man I once was.
Just trying to hit.
Oh! It has been years since I've seriously played an FPS. I didn't even own a mouse pad at this point. But recently, I've found myself back to FPS gaming. Running up some no-build casual Fortnite games with my honey and some of the guys has been an excellent time. There's been one huge problem that I've been facing. I freaking suck at aiming. All of my years of gaming has been washed away by the sands of time. Something about losing a skill one once had is even more frustrating than having never had it at all. And so I embarked on a journey. I gave myself 1 month to grind, aim training, and find out, how bad am I right now? How much training do I need? Will it even make any improvement at all? The plan. There seem to be 3 popular aim trainers that I came across in my search for the ideal training grounds: Aim Labs, Aim Beast, and Kovacs. For my purposes, I went with Kovacs. According to some keen Redditors, Aim Labs simply has less depth and variety. The main advantage of Aim Labs is that it is free, but I'll shell out the damn $10 for better content, especially if I'm going to be playing it for 30 whole days. Aim Beast, on the other hand, is supposedly incredible, but with the major downside of being heavily focused on very difficult challenges, meaning there is not much for a new player such as I. So our game of choice is clear. It's time for Kovacs. The process. Now that I have the game, which of these hundreds of scenarios am I supposed to play to become a god gamer? Luckily for us, the Kovacs community is built of some of the most devoted and dedicated grinders I have ever seen. Voltaic is a team of aimers who are exceptional in their aiming capacity, so much so that they have set the standard benchmark for Kovacs. What is a benchmark? A benchmark is a community-made set of scenarios in which certain score thresholds assign a rank to a player for said scenario. These benchmarks often have several categories containing several scenarios which highlight the skill focused on by the said category. Here we see the broad categories on the left: clicking, tracking, and switching. These are the most generalized types of aiming skills. Each one is a different type of aiming. Tracking is like playing Soldier 76 in Overwatch, where you hold M1 and follow the target. Clicking is like tapping heads in CSGO with an AK. And switching is like Call of Duty or Battlefield, where you jump between targets while holding M1. Each of these categories has subcategories that further break down the exact skill it is meant to improve. We then see the scenarios. These are the set challenges within Kovacs made by community members. Each of them is generally a minute long, where orbs spawn and do things, and basically you just gotta click them. Obviously there are differences in how it all plays out. When we get ourselves a high score in a scenario, we are given a rank in the category based on the high score. Example, if I get a 600 on VT Pasu Rasp Novice, my rank will be Iron, as the highest rank threshold I have exceeded is 550 for Iron. We rank up once we hit a 650. We then obtain an overall rank based on each subcategory. You see, we get energy based on our highest score within a subcategory on the benchmark. Our overall rank is determined by the average of our overall energy. There's also some additional trickiness about weighing our highest and lowest energies less, but I don't really fully understand it, and therefore, neither will you. So, simply enough, if we are Iron in most of our subcategories, then we are Iron. This means we can achieve the rank Iron by only having an Iron score in around half the scenarios. That took ages to explain. We can finally find out just how bad we are to start out. To set a baseline, we will play every scenario 1 time. Time to see our placements on the Voltaic Season 4 benchmark. We're gonna run through this benchmark lineup. I haven't played any of these. I haven't even really played a proper FPS in like decades. Not decades, I'm not that old. Like years. Been playing some Fortnite recently though, and so I gotta up my damn game. I'm washed. So we're running it up. $77,000. Accuracy 55%. That's pretty bad, huh? That seems pretty bad. Well, I'm below a guy named Poggers. Hard drive to an SSD recently, but I built this shit in like, okay, how do we do here? 50% accuracy, median 3.2, we did 2.6. It's pretty bad. Like, also, let me know if I gotta turn down this game, because the ping sound is kind of loud. It really do be dinging like that. 980, the median is 1.5. That's, I'm pretty alright with that. How do we do here? 2.6. Median is 3. Whoa. Dude, we kind of killed this one. Look at this. 45k rank. We're really quite close to the median on this. I think we did pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Like, let's look at this. Gold is 2800. We hit 2663. Okay, so this is how close we are to gold. So it's sort of like saying we are silver in this. So I got it wrong. We're not gold yet. But, oh, that means we're not iron in any of these. Oh, we're so ass. Oh my God, we're so bad. Training regiment. We played around with a few strategies and ideas over the 30 days, but for the most part, our plan can be broken down like this. 1. Spend most of our Kovacs time playing just the Voltaic Season 4 benchmarks. Often people suggest to play VDIM or other training playlists. I didn't, for simplicity's sake. 2. Play every task in the benchmark once a day as a warm-up and also to maintain a little muscle memory. 3. Play the benchmarks which we need to work on the most, lowest ranks first, as I didn't want to develop any weak spots. 4. Play daily, or as close to daily as possible. This is more important than even the duration of the sessions. Anyone who has played an instrument or has spent time learning motor skills knows this. Number 5. Do my best to follow chatter advice. Many different chatters gave us some really useful advice, both general and for specific tasks. More on this later. 6. Push. Make sure to really put in the effort and focus. No autopiloting. I'm not going to be wasting time just mindlessly playing tasks.
Charlie, look at that. Look how clean I am.
Wake your ass up, because it's time to go beast mode.
Ooh, let's go. That's a freaking PB, dude. Oh my, okay, easily doable indeed. What the hell? that at 636. Ooh, wait. I freaking golden palm.
We make it look easy.
Okay. $14.50 again. Oh my god, it's a 1480. Oh my god, look at the chart. Look at the fucking chart. Oh my god. We goal completed. We did it. Goal complete. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now get on intermediate right now. We made some gains. Within 1 week, we saw some explosive ass growth. We made it all the way to gold. This level of growth felt incredible. The feeling of flying through ranks as we made improvement after improvement was exhilarating. Hitting one PB alone was enough to give me a head rush, but we were stacking PBs like a sandwich. The only slow point was the absolute grind that was getting multi-click 120 to gold. That took an absurd amount of tries, but we got it. We are now gold complete. The astute in the audience might note that it seems as though the ranks only go to gold. Does this mean I am done? Have I hit the highest ranks? I wish, but not even close. Now we can switch to the intermediate playlist with more categories, more tasks, and all of the previous ones, but even harder. Despite near exhaustion and strain on my right arm from over 2 hours of multi-click, my excitement allowed me to power through and try the intermediate playlists. Oh, okay, time to run it up. Oh my god, wait. Is this longer? Uh-oh, I understand now why you guys don't just run through the entire lineup every time. There's strafe tasks. Do I have to input the strafes, or does it do it for me? And I have to, like, time it. I guess I'll find out. Oh, man. I'm excited.
Wake your ass up because it's time to go beast mode.
Yeah, it is. Let's go. 30 megabyte update. Okay, let's go. We were plat in only 3 of the 16 total tasks. Our climb has only just begun. Day 15, the halfway point. By the halfway point, we had successfully achieved an overall rank of platinum. We had platinum scores in 10 of 16 of the total scenarios. Our progress has definitely slowed. Much of our early growth can likely be attributed to many years of FPS games deep in our system. But at what point will we start feeling the limits of our latent aiming abilities? Day 22, Christmas Eve. This is a weird day to pick, and why mention Christmas Eve, you may ask? Remember how I had mentioned I don't even own a mousepad? It's like, oh, I don't have a mousepad right now. On Christmas Day, I would be unboxing a brand new Wallhack SP004 top of the line Super Juicer glass mousepad. But anyway, here's my scores on day 22. Our growth had definitely slowed, as in the last week we had only achieved 3 additional plat scores. The plat plateau was no MFing joke. Day 23, the Skypad. Do a little announcement. I'm so excited. It's time. Okay, moose left. Time to get the Skypad out. I might have to make some major adjustments to my desk just to get it set up, because this thing is enormous. I took a peek at it. Okay, look at this thing. Look at the size and the mass. Open that up on one side. Open this up on the other side. I don't want to drop it. I really don't want to drop it. Boom. What's that? You'll learn about it when you're older. Nah, I'm just joking. It's a Skypad. The glass mouse pad. It's what all the sweats use. There's also some like other stuff on here in the box. I'm not even going to look at it. I don't care. I'm here just for this. I'm so excited. Okay, let me... Oh my god, I just tried moving the mouse on it. A little teaser for myself. I need to put this in a better spot. Let me think about this for a second. Let me ponder. How am I going to do this? Let me move this out the way. Let me move this out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, the SkyPad is in position. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at this, dude. This is huge. I know, right? Look at this thing. It just glides. It just glides. This is with some obsidian airs on here. I also have some plastics in case I need to try that out. We're going to try to PB. We're going to try to get plat complete and see if it just gives it to us for free. We'll see. We'll find out. And here it is. Day one, I was expecting more of a learning curve, as most people say that glass is real tough to get used to because it's such a fast, low friction, low control material. But overall, it was pretty similar to my desk in terms of feel and speed, just now with a significant improvement in smoothness and consistency. We landed 2 additional plat scores within a day, but now stands before us our arch nemesis, Multi-Click 120. Day 24. I had been chasing this score for days. It needed to happen sooner or later. I had no other scenarios to rank up, so I could spend the whole stream grinding. That was so bad. 88% accuracy? Don't even talk. I was going to get this platinum multi-click. Ooh, 1330 again. 143 tempo, 93% accuracy. If we shot 2 more times and then our accuracy was 1% more. 1330. 1330. 1320. Oh, 1320 with a 97% accuracy, and our tempo was really nice. We took 136 shots. Oh, another 1330. A 1320. But just as a benchmark for ourselves to feel. No. Oh. We're gonna send it. After almost 3 hours of grinding, I did it. I hate Multi-Click 120 so much. But for now, it was time to rejoice. We had exited the Plat Plateau. Or so I had thought. Look at this chart, platinum complete. A quandary. Up until this point, I had been playing Voltaic Season 4 benchmark. Now, somewhat unluckily for us, during the duration of our 30 days, Voltaic released the Season 5 benchmark. Now, I had intended to stick it out with the Season 4 for the sake of this video, as it would be significantly clearer as to how we were progressing, as it was all one benchmark. Now, that would have been great for you all watching, but then I found out. In Season 5, Multi-Click 120 was replaced by Wide Wall 5 targets. The temptation was too strong. My hatred for Multi-Click was too strong. It was time to switch to Season 5. Day 25. On the new Season 5 benchmark, we had spent a day getting gold complete. We had the skill to do this with relative ease. This time allowed me to get more familiar with the differences between the seasons. The quick of it is, Season 5 is way better. The scenarios are better, they have less RNG, they're more skill focused, and more applicable to actual aiming. And one more thing, it was significantly more difficult than Season 4. Day 30, the final day. Here is our scores at the beginning of day 30. We had only managed 6 platinum scores. Our ass was in fact back in the Plat Plateau. Season 5 had way more total challenges, and they also had higher relative score thresholds in order to rank up. I had already sabotaged the YouTube video by switching and ruined my grand finale of hitting some crazy cool rank by delinearizing our progression, but that did not matter now. This was the final day. I was going to throw down some platinum scores regardless of how long it took. After grinding Kovacs for 10 hours straight with the help of several top-level players in chat, this is what we achieved. We managed to get 8 platinum PBs. We pushed harder than I thought was even possible. My arm was like a wet noodle afterwards. I was freaking fried. Although we didn't quite make it to plat complete, I was proud of my progress. We pushed hard and made some major gains. It was time to rest. I'm very happy with the progress that I've made. We got freaking 8 platinum scores today on Season 5. That's a beautiful thing. That really is a beautiful thing. And this will be concluding my 30-day Vax maxing. Started out day 0, sub-iron in all of the Season 4 benchmarks. Look how far we came. Look where we are now. What a beautiful fucking thing. So I know y'all are curious. Are we any better at aiming? Abso-frickin-lutely. My aiming is leagues above what it ever has been. I am so much more confident in my mouse control, especially when tracking moving targets. The level of confidence has completely changed how I play FPS games, borderline to a fault. I take every fight I can because I just can't help myself. I yearn to click the orbs. Playing some casual Marvel Rivals, I MVP on Punisher like literally every game. Soon I'm going to be trying some ranked, perhaps even a 30-day type of series. So, what now? Now that I'm past the 30 days, am I free? Am I done grinding? No. I will never escape the Kovacs addiction. I will stay grinding, if not more than ever. It's been almost an additional 30 days at this point, and I continue to progress. Just recently, I even hit my first master score. Here are my current scores. And also, a special thanks. Thank you to everyone in chat who offered me any and all advice on Kovacs. There were so many of y'all, and I had never expected the Kovacs community to be so kind and supportive. I expected the folks here to be the sweatiest of the sweats, the elitist of the elite, but no, everyone was just super supportive. It was almost unbelievable. Also, thank you to my regular viewers who watched me play Brotato in like real games. Y'all sat through me clicking orbs for like 100 freaking hours. Thanks for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Newt Looney in chat. Bro showed up and watched damn near every single stream. Newt gave me advice and tips for also just about every single scenario. He is a god gamer on top of like half of the damn charts. And I love you, Newt. Also thank you to Hebe Verney on Twitch. Hebe is, at the time of writing the scripts, top 16 in the world on the Voltaic benchmarks. Bro is elite at aiming. He gave me so much advice throughout the process. Oftentimes, I'd PB just because I saw him in chat. His aura alone, it carried over. Finally, a special shout out to the founder and owner of one of the largest aiming groups, Worst Aimers, Qual. Qual had me hop on a Discord call and coach me on one of my first few days streaming Kovacs. Qual helped me out with all the beginner setting stuff. Like I had my gun enabled, the PB timer enabled. I think even my refresh rate was capped at 60, and he helped me fix all of that. He also coached me through plenty of scenarios. This was huge, and not only that, but has now since invited me to be an official member of Worst Aimers as a content creator. Thank you, Qual, and thank you, Worst Aimers. And finally, thanks to you for watching. Thanks for sticking it out to the end of the video. This obviously took a lot of time to make, and I basically tanked my stream viewership for a month. So any, follow, subscribe, any of that would mean the world. Thank you.